And before we're gonna be move on to $5 million, we probably open up the hood already. That we just probably doing not just like the same as well, because we're gonna be almost likely checking this out for just a little bit close. Now it's time to look at this thing as the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus. I love this because probably if you open up for some sort of a hood as well, I'm probably not sure. It is absolutely popped up on spoilers. Not even some sort of a doors that is popped open like this, completely open the doors. And now it goes on to the $5 million car. For over $5 million that you're gonna be costing, and it's going to be a Bugatti Bolide. No, not think so. That we just probably that we say the B word as well. This is a Bugatti Devo, and it's absolutely the most fastest acceleration cars, and the same top speed could be radically 310 miles per hour, just like the same as this. The 0 to 60 is 1.75 seconds, and the top speed is 310 miles per hour, just like the same speed, even for just like this now, for over $5 million. Because even before $5.5 million could be turned white, just like Madeline Cookie as for ultimate driving like this thing. Because I hopefully that Rimac cars have just completely removed from driving empire. It is a 263 miles per hour going on top speed, and it's one of the most fastest electric cars in the world, Rimac Concept 2. And it's gonna be trying to open up as well. And as you can see, the spoiler, it has been going to raise up a little bit. Not instead of doors. The doors can absolutely raise up like a dolphin like this thing. Not such as the dolphin like this. For one, probably that we just gonna be open up the doors as well. And the next one could be for exactly over 200 miles per hour is the Porsche Mission X. Not absolutely for like a Le Mans hypercar as well. It was the electric hypercar as well, because you can eventually change the colors and you can show maximize, and it's probably slower than Jackson Storm. We open up the doors, but it looks like it's going pretty high like this thing as well. And before we just turn orange and about the vehicle, and especially like the Rimac Concept 2 as well, and not even this deal though as well, so we probably not gonna be trying to say like this. We deal like this, I'm probably not sorry like this thing as well, because I'm starting to get lost my mind anyways, and let's just be prepared that we're just gonna be trying to say. Something is absolutely reviewed by Shmi150 as we're opening her up, and this is the McLaren Solaris GT Vision Gran Turismo. As we can open up that door, it's not open up for sideways or the top, it opens. I'm going to push a little bit forward. It opens the door even forward and exactly looks like a jet on wheels. Because exactly how look like the Formula 1 reference like that can be. And it's absolutely probably like the World War III jets be like. I wonder that I'm just going to be closing this car, whatever it is. And next one is the Bugatti Mistral. You can turn actually yellow, like there must be a spoiler, wings in the back as well, that raised up, and some trunk space in the front, unlikely these, and sideways of doors, because I see this Bugatti car from absolutely for over a year ago, because I eventually saw this car in Ultimate Driving. Because before we're gonna be doing for our next vehicle, I want to actually try to let me do ourselves. I'm pretty sure that you leave me to give a like and subscribe and click that bell, because most likely that you can turn into yellow color, because most likely if you're gonna be in favor about of this Bugatti as well, because that can cost for over $6 million in cash between those two cars. And once we change already to light, let's going to see the fast production cars like this. Instead of race cars, we have the Porsche Mission R. I don't want to turn this color into something like madness before. If we just already to turn red and black as well, turning for some sort of a green slime monstrous things as well. We turned into Superman by itself. That became some sort of for Superman reference like the Porsche Mission R. It is one of the most fastest acceleration that ever since that I really saw this vehicle cheating. I think we just absolutely that could be able to cause like this cheating like this vehicle as well. Another one is the Bugatti like this thing as well. The most superior hypercar like the EV10, white powered extreme monstrous vehicle for over 300 miles per hour vehicle. And another one is the Mazda Furai. Yes, it's over 300 miles per hour too. The handling is 74%, and it was a disastrous vehicle. That could be some sort of a failure or something. Another one is the Apollo IE Evoluzione, and it's recently the most fastest, and recently the most second fastest vehicle. Is not like the productions of the vehicle as well. And once we just go into the most powerful vehicle we ever seen about this for over 330 miles per hour, that should be the Bugatti Bolide. And it's currently removed from Driving Empire since last year on March or April. And it's absolutely one of the most fastest hypercars ever since 2021, or most likely 2022 or something. And the show about the max stats is 361 miles per hour, and it's going to be not that same as for the green Xbox Speedster as well, like this. It's absolutely a racing drone, and it's not going to be better than this, the Lamborghini V12 Vision Gran Turismo, and it's not look like even real. It's absolutely for a pre-version of the Vision Gran Turismo. The top speed is 367 miles per hour. It is a crazy hypercar. The most maximum stacks is 414 miles per hour. We'll now move into the racing cars, whatever we try to do this as well. As we turn red, and we just seen a Ferrari 499P that costs for the most expensive $6,200,000 in cash, and also same as the same dollars as well. The same price must be the Porsche 919 Evo, and it's not compared to the top speed. It's the same speed, and the most fastest acceleration is even slower than this. I think you're very wrong about this developer, and if you just probably want to upgrade like this thing as well, and would you mind to be updated for just next time about this, the most best handling that I just completely turned into a racing drone about of this vehicle, because I've seen that return for some sort of an Xbox racing drones as well. And we almost forgot the Devel 16, which is absolutely like this thing as well to open up. It's currently some sort of a licensed vehicle that completely added into Driving Empire. Will not be able to see for the real Devel 16 as we show maximum status as well. At least we see this for the full green Mazda 787B, the most best handling performance car. I think the most fastest handling whatever to be seen around for this. The fastest closed wheel drive could be the LMP1 cars as well. God sweet it. And I'm not sure, this is absolutely pretty fast as like themselves. And it's absolutely 97% of the handling, and it's the most amazing vehicle ever seen beyond the fastest laps. And now the great red monster is all about the Peterbilt. The Peterbilt 579, I think that currently that is not going to be really fast. But the worst acceleration, no handling for the bout of this beyond the worst car of them all. Worst handling, which means 1104 miles an hour vehicle, a land speeder, as a Peterbilt super shockwave powered truck. This is the Peterbilt Shockwave, and it's actually one of the most fastest vehicles in the game, but not hypercars. The world's most fastest vehicle in the game looks like probably this, and it cost around for $60 million in cash, but over $10 million in cash could be the Mazda Fury, the Apollo IE, Evolution, Bugatti Bolide, and the V12 Vision Gran Turismo, just like cost for $20 million in cash. And that is gonna be the end of this video. And it's time to exiting this out, and instead of the new cars, and it's been actually for 30 minutes beyond of this point. So that is going to be the end of this video. Out of my way, my son. It looks like my internet connection is going to get themselves worse, and 66 messages is just probably going to be popped out very soon as well. But instead of this, it's absolutely for an English version, but I don't really think it is. Thanks for watching and for all your support, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. This is Turbo Concept is signing off, and I hopefully that I'm just going to be separated to 3 parts that I just already did. And this is going to be Turbo Concept is signing off, and I'll not start it against 2,630 miles driven. And I'll talk to you mini lads all later.